Hi, Sands residents. Scott Manish, your general manager, coming to you with a report for Thursday, April 18th, here at the Sands RV Resort. Wanted to wish you all a happy Easter and let you know that on the 19th, Good Friday, which is tomorrow, through Sunday, the guest services and pro shop will be closed for the holiday. Starting on Monday, we'll be back to our normal hours. We will be open 7 days a week except for holidays. And with that said, it actually opens up mail service for Saturdays for all you residents that stick around here through our warm summer. And that will be an opportunity for all of you to be able to utilize the pro shop, guest services, whatever you need, 7 days a week. If you see Terry McGowan, she's a local resident here at the Sands RV Resort. She took on the part-time job that we flew here recently, and she actually was hired and will start her shift next week. So congratulate her if you see her. She'll be the face here on the weekends and Mondays and Tuesdays in the pro shop. A couple updates on the construction. First, our pool area landscaping will be finished this next week. We planted the rest of the plants and we're putting in the rock next week, so we'll be finishing that. We got a couple planters in front of the pool area and in front of the gym fitness center, and that will actually start construction also next week and hopefully be finished not long after that. The deck in front of the pro shop will start construction very soon. Wanted to give you a heads up on that. If you are here at the Sands RV Resort, there will be alternative access into the guest services through the mailroom and for the pro shop while construction is underway. The mailroom and laundry room will then begin construction not long after the patio is finished. Security at the gate has been a big discussion by the Resident Advisory Committee and by most residents here. We did find when we researched some of the new system that the gate stays open 10 seconds. We were told by the vendor that that was the shortest period of time, but come to find out once we got into the system that we could actually lower it to 5 seconds. So the gate will now close 5 seconds after you finish breaking the laser that goes across the system like a garage door. And once that's done being broken, it counts 5 seconds later, the gate will close behind it. Also, the new system that will be closing the gates full time. All the parts have been ordered for it. Finally, we hired a new vendor who will actually be putting together the modem and everything else that needs to go through there. Spectrum wasn't able to actually put together what we needed, and so we hired a person with IT background that understands these systems, and they've ordered all the parts. They're supposed to arrive sometime in the next 2 weeks, and once they do, it should be about a 1 to 2 day install. Working out the bugs, but in the meantime, we are going to change the gate code starting May 1st. That's on your new utility bills that'll be coming out in about a week. If you need the new gate code for May 1st, you can stop at the office. That'll also be given out to you. In an event of any security issues at night, you can always call the security phone 760-413-7631. Wanted to make an announcement that Olin Security will be going full-time at night patrol starting May 2nd. This is a upgrade to our current night patrols so that we have visible night patrol with a vehicle 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So if there's any problems, you can call them on that security line. Bill also O'Connor is our maintenance tech that's on property for emergencies, and he lives in the manager's house if you have any issues. A new keypad will be added to the game room. That keypad will actually be just the same code as the gates to the pool, but it'll be another layer of security for our pool area. If some individuals come in and aren't guests of the community, they can't get through to the pools without knowing those codes. We also wanted to announce that we will be starting mail forwarding again. I guess a couple years ago they used to do mail forwarding, and I don't know why the system stopped, but we have a new system that we're waiting on a scale. Once the scale is here, we'll actually unveil it, but probably around May 1st, we'll be able to do mail forwarding for any individuals that aren't living here full time that need their mail forwarded. We'll unveil that program via Facebook and via email here real soon. I wanted to thank you all for taking the survey. We had about 90 to 95 of them returned. We were able to average the scores on the different departments and be able to utilize your constructive criticism on bringing services and upgrading what we do next year for you in our plan for moving forth. The wood shop, a lot of questions about that. All the equipment's been purchased. We've been slowly putting it together. As the season ends, we see there's not much need for it, but we're finishing the lighting and the doors in, the concrete's poured. We've got all the equipment ordered and it has been arrived, and just putting it together has been taking a little longer than we anticipated, but it's there. Same with the pickleball area. We have all the windscreens in. We'll be putting a couple up to make sure they fit, but we won't be putting the majority of them up until the hot season ends and the new season begins. The insurance adjuster has been out to do all the adjustments to see if it's an insurance claim on the pickleball pavers and the pickleball courts that are cracking. Once that's been approved by the main office, we'll be working construction on that to fix all that and make sure that that area is perfectly in good condition for you for next season for you pickleballers. Wanted to say happy Easter to all of you. Have a safe holiday, safe travels for those of you who are still traveling, and I hope you all made it home if you're home and safe there. We miss you. Feel free to come down and spend some time in the summer with us. It's nice and warm. The golf course is going to be in great condition if you want to come play, but either way, we look forward to seeing you next season. And the last thing I wanted to announce, I forgot to announce here, was that the rates for storage. This has been a big discussion for a while on our rates on the storage. They were tripled. After having multiple discussions with our main office and reviewing those, now the season's ended, we made a decision this week to lower the rates. I shouldn't say lower the rates. The rates are going to go up a little bit, but lower than the initial discussion. So looking at my computer screen here, dry storage has a weekly cost of $25 and a monthly cost of $60 starting October 1st. Storage with electric weekly will be $50 and monthly will be $60 plus electric. With that said, we hope that's more reasonable for you, that for those of you who want to store your units here, and we look forward to you trusting us on that. So with that said, again, from Victoria and I, happy Easter. We'll have more updates as time comes on.